that is my dinner you see here. I'm getting some extra filming done. And we're gonna pack some of the stuff ahead of time for our trip to the Berkshires. I'm going to start by packing some of the clothes that my kid is not going to be needing for the next few days, like a bathing suit. I have one of them packed. We have a washer and dryer on site, so I don't need to bring 6 pairs of underwear, 6 bras, and all of that jazz. But I'm going to bring a few tops, a few bottoms, and a couple of dresses, just to mix and match. Pajamas, my teen will pack themselves. They're very particular. Jacqueline would just rather me do it, and I don't mind. There's a nightgown there. I'm going to bring 2 of them. It gets cold with the central air in the room. I got some shorts. There's the top to the bathing suit, and I have the new one. I'm going to bring both of them. We're going to do some indoor and outdoor swimming at the resort. I'm going to visit the summit and Mount Greylock. I like those. We've had them a while. Those are comfortable to lounge around a suite with. We have a 2-bedroom suite, which means we have both A/B unit that we saved up for. Just a couple pairs of socks because they don't wear their sneakers too often. And a pair of cutoffs. I don't need to bring towels or anything. They provide that. 1 dress, maybe 2. And we don't use a traditional suitcase for clothes because they're just really big and bulky and don't really fit in our trunk. So we use store bags from the store and backpacks. And I have a backpack set aside. I'm going to bring our sheep. I'm going to bring my pool hat and my one piece. Probably won't wear my bikini again for a while because I got badly burned, even though I put sunblock on. Almost like we're going to pack a lunch bag, but with clothes. Put the sheep in at the bottom. Put the bras and the underwear in the pocket here. That's 1. That's 2. Two nightgowns, 3 outfits, and a dress. And since we'll be doing laundry every other day like we do at home, there's no need to pack a ton of stuff. Get bathing suits in there. I hate these little tag things that they put on the zippers because they always pop up. In this pocket, I will pack my kids' deodorant and toothbrush. We have some new toothbrushes that were gifted to us. I'll go ahead and put that in there. It's Mr. Clean. My kid likes the cups to rinse their mouth out. Brand new Colgate toothbrush. And I have so much deodorant. They can have their own, each of them. And we're going to get them put into a Ziploc bag in case anything leaks and it doesn't spew out all over and get the backpack gross. And add in the toothbrush. I'm just going to leave the plastic on it. These I actually will keep out of the bag because they're paper. It is sealed, so it should be fine. Picked up at the Dollar Tree. It is a full-size bottle. I believe it's 32 full ounces. 16, 1 pound. And there's a pocket right here in the front. Now my kid's been having problems with their laptop, so that won't be coming on vacation with us. But their iPad and iPhone will be. Because we get Wi-Fi in the room. It's not free though, like some places. And get the cups put in there. And in the backpack, we'll put the plug pieces and the chargers. So we'll have 2 plug pieces, 2 wires, an iPad, and a tablet. And then the AirPod charging station with the AirPod itself will all go in the top of the backpack here. Now Jacqueline is all set for our vacation. And we're leaving in a couple of days. Now we're going to pack some of the non-perishable food items that I'm going to be bringing on our trip. Because we're not going to be eating out but maybe once or twice. It's very expensive for a family of 4. And Pittsfield is about 25 minutes from the resort. We want to reduce the traveling. I have here my packing list. So I make sure I bring everything. Now some things I can't pack until the very last minute. Like for myself and my husband. Our medications will have to be packed that morning as we leave. Certain things like deodorant and shampoo that I will be using for the next couple of days, we can just throw into a Ziploc bag and then into the bag. I'm going to be pulling some dry good items off the shelf for lunches or snacks. I have a whole case of a cup of soups. My oldest really likes these a lot, so I'm going to bring 4 of them. Also going to bring an entire box of Pop-Tarts. I have quite a few of them in here. And I'm going to bring an entire box of oatmeal. It's a variety pack. Having things organized, I can easily maneuver through here and pull things off the shelf. I see a bag of tortillas on the top, which I'm going to bring. Plus a full-size ketchup unopened because the other one's almost empty. I'm going to bring some hot chocolate. I have a whole case of hot chocolate that I just picked up from our bulk store. So usually I'll be stocking this up. Now my kids like mac and cheese, but not homemade. And usually not a lot of the boxed mac and cheese. I am going to bring three of the ramens. And I think I'll bring 1 box of Kraft macaroni and cheese, but with the cheese sauce, not the powder. Previous video, I wrote down a bunch of stuff of what I wanted to bring. And I have a few bags up here from the car. We do have to do a Walmart run before we leave because I'm fresh out of Orville Redenbacher. And I got to pick up a case of water. We're going to probably bring the whole case. I'm going to bring a 12-pack of my soda and maybe a 2-liter bottle of my Orangeette from Walmart. And get this all packed up. Then I'm going to look at the canned vegetables that we're going to bring because they're easier to bring than frozen ones. It's almost like a reversed shopping haul. Friday morning I'll pack my coffee and my creamer. They provide sugar at the resort. They do have creamer, but I prefer our Coffee Mate. And I don't like their brand of coffee that they have in the suite. You'll be getting a full tour of our suite as well. Looking on to the list to see what else that's non-cold or frozen. Then I get it packed. I'm going to need paste, puree, a jar of sauce, and a can of crushed. We're going to need a can of gravy, a box of the cereal. I have some containers of cereal that are in airtight containers. The spices I'm not going to pack until Saturday morning, but we'll be bringing our shake and bake steak seasoning, salt, garlic, pepper, the pepper garlic mix. I have first aid in my purse. My husband and I will bring a big thing of toothpaste for everybody to use, and our toothbrushes I'll throw in my bag Saturday morning with my pills, my dryer ball. I don't like to use dryer sheets except for maybe on the baseboards in my house and other hacks. This is awesome, and I use Snuggles fabric softener, and this saves you money by not having to buy dryer sheets. They come in a 2-pack at the Dollar Tree. They're the smaller size with a 3-pack, and Dollar General also carries them if you can't find them at the local Dollar Tree. I'm going to be bringing laundry detergent and fabric softener. I have 2 small bottles set aside so I don't have to lug my huge bulk, which is 140 loads. My cabinet here, I'm going to take out my Dollar Tree bin that holds my sauces so you can see what they look like. And adjust the camera here so you can see up here. And grab what I need. And I'll be restocking these after vacation. I'm going to need a jar of sauce. Puree. It says sauce on it. We call it puree. 1 big thing of paste. And let's go to my other shelf for diced tomatoes. And put the iced tea into the bag here. That way you can see what I'm doing. Got the iced tea in. I have a Fanta actually from Dollar Tree I'm going to bring instead. Mayonnaise. The one I opened earlier this month is empty. I'm going to bring in a can of peas and beans. If you're in a pinch, look for a local Dollar Tree near you, because their canned goods are cheaper than Walmart's a lot of times now, since everybody's been raising their prices. I'm going to bring a box of thin spaghetti for the Italian night, because the crock pot is coming too. And I have my tuna fish. And I also bring pickles for my husband. And I like to use pickle juice in my tuna when I make it. And then I'm going to put this sauce in here and 1 bag of the Fruit Loops to go. And I buy a case of the Fruit Loops. That can go right on top with the pasta. And I have 2 bags packed for our trip. I'm going to pre-pack some of my clothes for the week. Just like my kid, a few outfits at a time, and a couple dresses, and a few pairs of underwear and bras. I don't wear socks at all in the summer, and we will do laundry probably Monday and Wednesday when we're over there. Peanut butter and jelly this year, nobody ate it last year. And grab a box of spaghetti. Okay, and I have the thin spaghetti. I think I have a half box too. No, you must have used it. Alright. I'm going to bring a thing of spaghetti, the Mears, to take on vacation, to put in that same bag. And I have 2 of the bags packed now. On the table are a big pile of clothes that you see. I'm going to pre-pack for my trip. And as I mentioned, I don't use suitcases because they're extremely big and we have a small trunk. And it takes up the entire trunk. And with a family of 4, we just cannot risk wasting the room. We'll bring a few t-shirts and a few pairs of shorts. My Def Leppard Hysteria t-shirts. You must. A couple of tank tops. I'm going to bring 1 dress because we'll go out to dinner. We'll probably have dinner in Boston. I'm supposed to go visit my brother. I have to get a hold of him. It gets cold in the central air. And we can turn it off. And I turn it off when we go swimming and stuff because the gerbil will be coming with us. And they'll die in air conditioning because they're desert rats. My MTV sweatpants for lounging in. And my bathing suits. I've had it for many, many moons. From Walmart, and I love it. I think it's about 10 years old. I like my bikini, but I don't want to get burned on my stomach again if that's the case. So I have in there 1 t-shirt. I'm going to put in a back pair of shorts for the Def Leppard t-shirt. And I have my Boy Meets World. My husband's probably going to bring a couple of DVD sets to watch. Because you get a DVD player in the bedroom as well as the TV room. I bring my favorite pair of cutoffs. I also picked up at Walmart. They're about 3 years old now. Those are super cute. I have my Powerpuff Girls t-shirt. And my Tweety Bird shorts. I think that's plenty. And put in a pair of underwear. See what's in the laundry basket to put in. I love this top. With my skirt. And 1 pair of leggings that I can wear with anything. Those 2 I'm not going to bring. The 1 sports bra is not mine. Okay, there's a bra. And I got a pair of underwear in there. And I'll be wearing a bra and underwear that particular day that we go down. My kids. There we go. And the only thing that's going to go in here is my medication. I usually put that right in my purse. I also have my sun hat that I'll be bringing. I don't need to pack beach towels because they provide towels at the pool. We normally don't visit an off-site swimming area when we go over to the Berkshires. A new piece of paper here for the cold items that we're going to be bringing. Milk, cheese, eggs, pork, chops. I'm going to probably bring 12 hamburgers because we'll be doing lunch or dinner. 16 hot dogs because my kids and my husband usually have 2 each. Brats. We'll probably bring just the whole package. Breakfast sausage. A pound of bacon. And steaks. My husband wants to bring the sirloins we already have in our freezer. All this stuff is already in my freezers that I have, so there won't be a lot of buying. I do have to buy water and popcorn, however, and Gatorade. I'll bring 2 Gatorades for myself for the week because I take my morning medication with it, and a 12-pack of ginger ale plus the orange soda. I'm going to pack a frozen broccoli. Now, Sunday, we'll probably grill. Monday, we'll grill again. Tuesday, we'll do our chops. Wednesday, as always, Italian night, so sauce. Thursday, grill. Friday, we'll probably have takeout. And we usually leave Friday afternoon because they don't give you a lot of time for checkout in that morning. And I like to take down everything in the suite and pull the blankets off the bed for them, wipe everything down, make sure all the towels are ready for the people who do laundry at the site. So they can just come in and vacuum and do what they got to do and reset up for the next person. And I'm very thorough. We always get our deposit back. When you do a resort site for a few days or a week at a time, call ahead to find out what's nearby, like gas stations, medical emergency places, grocery stores, Dollar Trees. Also filling stations or car repair, God forbid. Always have all your information with you on hand. Health cards for your entire family and what you need for that week cash wise, or your credit card, debit card, and plan ahead. And if it has a kitchen on site like ours does, try to utilize it to your advantage to save you money. So here's a little timeline here. Sunday, Monday through Friday. The Saturday is going to be takeout when we arrive, the 16th. Or we'll probably go into town and have dinner at McDonald's or something because they have a bunch of restaurants near the BJ's. And then we'll do a BJ's run and probably a Market 32 run, which is a price chopper, which is what I have here at home, depending on their sale flyers or stuff that we may need for the entire week. But this is what all the cold stuff is that I wrote down: milk, cheese, eggs, pork chops, hamburgers, hot dogs, brats. And we're going to need buns for both sets. 2 packs of buns. A loaf of bread for toast. My husband likes toast with his sausages. I got to make sure I bring mulch for the gerbils cage and newspaper. And put down bottled water. My husband's soda. And we'll get it all packed in the car. Now, when we get to the resort Saturday, once everything's unpacked and the kitchen's all set up in the bathroom, I'll give you a full tour of the resort, the grounds, as well as my suite. It's really nice. We love Vacation Village in the Berkshires. This is our 7th year there. I'm feeling really grateful and less stressed about the trip. My teens, and less stressed about the trip. My tween is all packed. The majority of my stuff is packed. I just got to throw my pills in. A good portion of the foods in that we're not going to be using in the next few days. So if you have a chance to pre-pack, go for it, and please do, and make sure you write down things, have a clipboard handy, and check off as you go along. I'm not going to check off chips because my husband's going to bring some of his. I can do the sauce, check, check. All the frozen stuff not going to go until we leave. Spices, I can check off ketchup. We'll be going on the day we leave. Toothpaste, same thing. Meds, same thing. Laundry detergent, that's downstairs. And if you forget some things like toiletries, shampoos, they have sample bottles that you can get at your front desk usually. Or look for the Dollar Tree nearby and pick up what you need. Video. Thank you so much for helping me stay focused and getting pre-packed with some necessities that we need for our trip next week. Before we go, when we get to 1,700, we're going to issue out 2 $10 Dollar Tree gift cards, one for new subscribers, one for people who comment. If you're new, make sure you comment and introduce yourself. In case your name is called, I need to know who you are. If you have won in the past 60 days, you have to wait out 60 days. You need to be a U.S. resident and subscribed to my channel for any of the giveaways. We are still looking for 8 more people to give out one 5 items prize pack from the Dollar Tree valued at $6.25. When you hear your name called, you have 2 days to contact me. You can do it via Facebook or email. My Facebook page and Facebook group is the same name as the channel. Give the page a like and click join on to the group's link. It is all down below, the information, as well as my email, contributes1268@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching.